Hey, this is Phil. Each of us has a meal that. Let me move this back a little. Watch out, knucklehead. Watch out. Little poopy knucklehead is right below my feet here. There we go. I think that's better. That is a little bit better. Here we go. But each of us got a meal that makes us go, and this happens to be mine. This is half a pound of bacon. 4 eggs, a couple grits, and you know, I tried to get away from that white bread, but when I walked out there today in that cold, and I wanted some bread, and I had that white bread here, you know what, screw it. So I made me 4 pieces of white bread. Oh, look at that yolk. You know what you do to yolk when you got grits? You put them grits in that yolk. Put a little bit of this here. Good old McCormick's black pepper on it. And this is going to power me up. Because I'm going to be... I got to move this. Got to put this over here. This is Earl Grey tea and peppermint. Really, 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 really good. Don't even have to put no sugar in it. You know what this is. That's home tea. This table is shaking too much. And everything is covered in butter. Grits got butter on them. The bread's got butter on them. Real natural butter. Not no margarine. I don't play margarine. Butter has life-giving properties. The fat in the butter is a natural fat. It will actually help you deal with stress. It'll help your brain deal with stress. It'll calm you, calm your emotions. Along with all the other natural fats in this meal. I usually buy the lower sodium bacon because I'm always adding sodium anyway. That is so good. A real piece of quality bacon. These glasses are the glasses I was talking about from Home Depot. These are 125s. You can see they've got that funny, I guess they call it, I don't know what, it's some kind of pattern. But I got this pattern and I got this size because this is exactly like the other pair of glasses I had that lasted a long time. And that pair of glasses just broke right there. But I'm going to save it. I'm going to put a little bit of super glue on it and save those. But these lasted longer than most. They're like $5.50 a pair, so I got 2 pair. And they're at Home Depot out by the cash register. We're probably going to go back to all metal frames here pretty soon anyway. Because a metal frame will bend, it usually bends, it don't break. Oh my. I feel about these grits just like people feel about their crabs and about their seafood. Where'd you be? That's bizarre. I was going to show you the broken pair of glasses. I thought that was it. I guess not. I want to slow down on this. Ooh. Thank you, Lord, for this meal. I'm about to sit back a little bit. That's a good thing though, because I looked on the weather report and they said the temperature after 10 o'clock is going to skyrocket. Well, relative. Because I was just out there and it was like cold as shit. Oh, here we go. Blow my nose. Sorry, Coach. Hey, Poopy. What you doing, Poops? She's sitting over here on the table. I mean, up on the table. On the couch. Oh, my. I almost cooked those croissants. I said, no, those are for the hot dogs. And I had to throw a half a pound of ham away because it was a month old, and I took it out and I was going to fry it. And I ran my finger across it. It was slimy. I said, nah. It was sliced ham from BJ's, but it was a month out of date. So I was like, nah. You ain't lived sick until you've ate something like that. Oh man, this is good. Butter. Loves me some butter. 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 But grits came out thick today. I put a little bit too much grits in with my water, but I like it like that. I mean, I eat it both ways. I eat it runny grits and I eat it thick grits, but won't eat. Thank you, Lord, for this meal. I was thinking about, I'll go up to Hardee's. Hardee's has a sale on their sausage and egg biscuits 2 for $5, and they got a sale on their biscuit and gravy 2 for $5. So I'll spend $10. I'll take me some home tea up in the car, and I'll eat in the car. I said, nah, I got food in the refrigerator. I just need to get up my ass and cook it. And this took about, with the bacon, about a half hour. But it's a half hour well spent, because this meal will last me until 6 o'clock tonight. Wow. And my assitude will go away. Because I got a little bit of an attitude at the guy who broke my fucking trailer. Excuse my language, my trailer. Because I didn't want to fix that. I was going to fix that, later. But it's just about unsafe enough now where I don't want to be driving down the road in it too much more and have to side the damn thing, break off with the wind and go into somebody's car. Wow. So I guess we got to fix that today. I already went out and got my dimensions. And I'm not gonna. The last time I did it, I cut angle cuts. I call them picture frame cuts. I'm not a carpenter, but I know how to blunt cut. I know how to hide blunt cuts. So my blunt cuts will cover the front of the trailer, because what you want to do is you want to keep everything possible from getting in the front edges of those plyboards as far as water goes. You don't want to be driving down the road in the rain or whatever, or have it sitting where you're blowing water into the end of those plyboards. So I put my boards on the side, my 1x4s on the side, and when I go on the front, I cover them like this. I cover the edges of the plyboards, and it makes it look nice. Even with blunt cuts, it looks nice. So, and I use this construction glue. It's not liquid nails. I think it's Tight Bond, something like that. But this stuff is a million times better than liquid nails. It just is. And the good thing about it is when you squeeze it out of the caulk tube and you stick something up against the wall or whatever you're sticking it on, Unlike liquid nails, it starts sticking right away. It actually helps you put in place whatever you're putting in place. That might not be Type On. I don't remember what the name of it is, but when I see the tube, I'll know what it is. But it is outstanding construction wood adhesive. Far better than liquid nails. It's the same damn price too. So why would I get liquid nails? I might have to curl up in a ball and go to sleep. Lean back in this chair with my home tea and my Earl Grey tea. Relax. Let Knucklehead get up on my lap, because she always gets up on my lap. I'm going to take a nap. 9:30 now, get up about 11. Temperature's supposed to be 20 degrees warmer around 11 o'clock. Hey God, I want to say thank you again for this meal. Not a simple thing. We got farmers who have pigs who they raise and then they slaughter so we can have our meat. We have eggs from chickens that farmers raise chickens and we can have our eggs. We have bread from bakers who get all the ingredients to make the bread, and then they have a shipping company to ship it out. I want to say one thing to everybody. Everything you have, a trucker brought to you. Everything. So when you're on the road, remember that those truckers are on the job bringing you your stuff. So please help a trucker get on his way. And whatever you do, please, 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 number one thing, please don't cut in front of a trucker. Please. You got a wife and kids they're trying to support just like you. And 98% of them will kill themselves rather than run you over. And the other 2% will hit the air brake over your dead ass. When they stop the car or stop the truck and you are sitting directly under where they're sitting and your car is flattened like a pancake, And he goes, "Pacha!" Just remember, you earned it. So, anyway. I think these 3 pieces of bacon are going to make it. You're going to survive at least for another couple hours. This was a spectacularly delicious meal. Wow, was it good. I want to thank the chef for cooking it. Thank you, sir, whoever you are. Excuse me. Look away. Close your ears. Woo! Right. Woo! Oink, 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 oink. Oink, oink, oink. Oink. Oink, 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 oink. Oink, oink, oink. Oink, 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 oink. Oink, oink, oink. I'm a happy pig. Woo! Home tea down. And Earl Grey and Peppermint inbound. There's something about that peppermint. Now I've got a runny nose and sinus issues. It's something that's been going around for about 6 months, and everybody I talked to has had the exact same thing. And it comes and goes. And the thing with me that pisses me off the most is it usually shows up right when I get to a customer. I can drive down the road, I'm fine. As soon as I get to a customer and I start talking to them, all of a sudden my nose starts running like crazy. I'm like, oh, come on. I mean, you know, I don't always carry around napkins with me, so I don't want to be doing like this, you know. But anyway, this really helps. The peppermint really helps. And the Earl Grey's a strong tea. I don't know what the caffeine content is, but it has a good flavor all on its own. But with the peppermint in it, you got to put no sugar in it. You got to put no creamer in it. You just do the peppermint bag and the Earl Grey bag together. Put your 10 ounces of water in it. I use a Keurig coffee maker, or Keurig, you know, the K-cup maker, and I just decant water out of it. It's a great water heater. And all you do is you just don't put the coffee cup in there. You just leave it open. You go poop, bloop, bloop, and then you press the large size, and it gives you out 10 ounces of hot water for your tea. Works like a champ. So, anyway, we are going to relax probably for at least another half hour, and then I'm going to get up to Lowe's and spend $200+ on plywood and 1x4s, pressure, both of them pressure treat, and about 5 tubes of this glue. I might do a video on that glue too, because it's so good. People need to know about this stuff, because liquid nails, for all of its hype, ain't what it's really cut out to be. This other stuff is awesome. So anyway, ooh. That was absolutely needed and delicious. Folks, have a great Saturday and a great Sunday, and we'll see you on the next video. Peace!